I went to the gym today and it ended up being a lot harder of a workout than I expected. I felt pretty vulnerable and pretty weak. I was tired a lot faster than I thought I was going to be, and I felt kind of ashamed or embarrassed about that. Truth be told, the reason I stuck with the workout and finished it was because there was an instructor there, and she was super encouraging and super helpful. She watched everything that I was doing to make sure I was doing it correctly. She was cheering for me, she was encouraging me, she was affirming the effort that I was doing by saying things like, "You've come out, you've made it here, you're still moving, keep going, don't give up." It was exactly what you expect when you go to a class at the gym, that the instructor is there to cheer you on, to help you, to motivate you, and to keep going. And it surprised me how much her simple, clear, and encouraging words meant to me, how it was the difference between me giving up and keeping moving. And it made me think about how differently we treat something like going to the gym versus going to counseling or therapy or a support group. I think it's interesting that when we talk about going to the gym and working out or going for a run or a cycle, we do so with this confidence and this like, look at me, look at what I'm doing to take care of my physical health. But when we talk about going to therapy or a support group or counseling, we often do it with a sense of shame or embarrassment, like what's wrong with me that I can't just figure life out on my own. I've been to a lot of therapy and counseling, and it's been fantastic. But my experience at the gym this morning reminded me that I also need that type of encouragement and support when it comes to my emotional life, my relationships with others, and my spiritual life. It can be really helpful to have people in your life who encourage you and support you in reaching your goals in terms of relationships, boundaries, emotional awareness. And I wonder, who are the people in your life that are helping you to grow and mature in your inner world, in your relationships, in your character? Do you have people in your life that you trust to see your inner struggles and who encourage you to be patient and kind, to forgive, to maintain your boundaries, to trust, to hope, to see the good in people around you? If you're an adult child of divorce who's looking for the type of support and encouragement that I've been talking about, then please let's connect. I have a lot of videos and resources on my YouTube channel. I'm a trained life coach who offers one-on-one sessions. And from my own experience, I understand the value and the importance of having somebody in your corner who wants to cheer you on as you heal, grow, and move forward. In some ways, it can feel artificial or strange to talk with a stranger about this really important and vulnerable part of your life. And yet, in the same way that the trainer at the gym was really able to encourage me because of her own experience and her positivity, I get it that it can feel strange to talk to somebody that you don't know about this part of your life. And yet sometimes having a stranger to listen to you can actually be easier than somebody that you know well. As a child of divorced parents, you probably had to take care of your inner world on your own more often than if your parents were still together. Children of divorce often grow up faster than children from intact families, and we take on the weight of our own emotional life as well as the emotional needs of our parents and siblings. What this means is that it can be difficult for us at times to receive the help and support of the people around us, simply because it feels so unfamiliar. And yet all of us have been created with a deep need for connection, vulnerability, being seen, heard, and understood. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Practicing being open and vulnerable with a stranger can actually have great benefits in your close relationships. So if you're ready to talk with somebody about the pain of your parents' breakup, the way that you've responded to it, and to ask some questions about how it may or may not be impacting you in your adult life today, then please be in touch. I'd love to talk with you.